Spending time with Ryan because I didn't have to see his face. So speaking of people who are difficult to look at, let's talk about Rob, Marissa, and Marguerite. I will never forget the first time we all met, and I've come to accept that. In all seriousness, it wouldn't be the same if you guys weren't here tonight. It would be way better. You guys already saw how lame they are, talking about Kanban boards and things like that. Well, if you have the temperament to talk to them much longer, you'll probably learn that one of the things they're passionate about, that they play up at work, is continuous improvement and fast feedback. They're about getting better. And one of the things they like to teach people about is how you can view failure as a really positive thing. Right? Failure is learning. Every time you fail, you learn something new. And let me tell you, these guys know what they're talking about because they learn a lot. They learn in life, they learn at work, they're a real bunch of learners. Speaking of learners, I guess that brings me to Andy, the roast master. He's only here, frankly, because Mom said I wasn't allowed to leave him out. So in a way, everything that's been said here tonight is all her fault. Thanks, Mom. Andy was always a smartass, just, without the smart part. And Andy, I'm not saying you're stupid, but you have really bad luck when it comes to thinking. So some of you guys might not know this, but Andy and I share the same birthday, just 6 years apart. He is the worst birthday present I ever got. The gift that keeps on giving, too. So when I first floated the idea of having a roast for my birthday this year, I found out he got excited really quickly. When he asked if he could be the roast master, I kind of got worried because he was so excited. And he told me straight up that he wanted to put on a real roast that would get to me, get under my skin. And I knew to do that would require lots of planning and preparation, a lot of care, a lot of attention to detail, a lot of work, and a lot of personal investment, a lot of thought. So I stopped worrying pretty much right away. A lot of people, some of you guys in this room even, have expressed surprise that I'd want to do something like this for my birthday. And I guess they just can't understand why anyone would want, to let other people make fun of them in front of a crowd. There's actually a pretty simple trick to make this easy to sit up here. I just didn't invite anybody I actually respect. It's really great though to get the opportunity to catch up with you guys. Some of you guys I see more often than others, some I haven't seen in a long time. But it's really great to get that opportunity to catch up with you. And I'm really excited about it, since it seems like my life is going so much better than all of yours. And frankly, I've been called worse things by better people. But to be totally serious for a second, thank you guys for coming. This means a lot to me that you guys all made the trip. Thank you to everybody that came up here and roasted me. Andy, thank you for being the roast master. Jack, awesome job. You definitely win the award tonight, I think. Amanda, thank you for helping pull this together, even though you didn't want to say anything in front of everybody. Do you want to say anything now?
No.
Okay. Mom, thanks for letting this happen, even though I know you were thrilled about it. And Karen, thank you for the surprise. I would have prepared more notes for you, but
That's okay.
I think you planned that. And thank you to anybody who has or is going to make a donation to the Pennsylvania Tourette Syndrome Alliance. That's something that's important to my family and I. I'm hoping that even though you guys came here to make fun of me, that maybe we can raise a little bit of money for them as well. I think that would be good. So in conclusion, let me just say that I've had a lot of fun. I've really appreciated it. As much fun as this has been so far, I think the night's going to get better because eventually you're all going to leave. So thank you.